Do you want to grow as a grower? Are you tired of being put to sleep by your educational growcasts? Are you tired of hearing about products you don't fucking want and can't afford? Are you tired of being told how you should grow? Hi, I'm Johnny Apple, and joining me is everyone's favorite amphibian, the Reverend Pirate Frog. Join us as we sift through the bullshit on the internet and try to get better as growers. This is your average grow.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man, what's up?
Unfortunately, I have another review. All right. I'm loving the short and sweet episodes. I still have yet to learn anything, though. However, Johnny makes me laugh. Reverend, please seek help. Well, that's just not nice, Charles Budkowski.
I knew I liked him.
God, it's getting ridiculous. It's like they're doing it on purpose now. Oh, well.
No, they're just being honest.
Yeah, you can't fault them there.
What do you got for me?
I had a question for you that I know the answer to, but the listening audience of you and I don't. You just recently did something in your garden that you topped, didn't you?
I did. This is the first time I've topped an autoflower.
What convinced you to do it?
The Tangy Tibaguana is such a stretcher. I fear she was going to outstretch on her main stalk the way I intend to train. If I left the top on there, it was going to end up in the lights.
So you are gonna train.
I am some low stress training, like maybe pull some branches, and then I might go into bamboo. I've been really wanting to try bamboo.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I've been really wanting to do it, so that's why. So
I wanted
to get rid of that main beam.
I have a bamboo trellis design that I want to send you after this that I think is gonna be super sick. But
cool. We absolutely can make an episode out of it then.
Absolutely. But anywho, go into it. No,
I didn't want that main stock to go straight up in because I want it to be minimalistic training. Jeremy Silva, Build a Soil, he has this minimalistic approach as grown from seed. And I think that autoflowers being grown from seed, his way of training leans towards simplicity. And I felt like the way that Tangy Tibaguana grows, her main stock was going to shoot up and not train well there. So I figured topping her, I know she can handle it. She's got turgor like you wouldn't believe. That just seemed...
She's a beast.
If I'm going to top, this would be the one to top.
It's a good thought process. If you're going to experiment, do it with one you know that's going to work. I will never top. I don't like doing it. It goes against my nature of, like, if something's healthy, I just leave it alone, man.
Yeah, but don't you defoliate? I mean, you're maneuvering the plant. You're not just leaving it alone. You don't train?
I don't train. I let it go all natural, baby.
So what do you do for support?
I like watching the plant just grow. If I need support, I have bamboo.
Okay.
I bought a bunch of bamboo to stir buckets and support things, and like I said, that trellis that I want to build, and stuff in my garden for vines and stuff.
So, but you've got it. What is it? Just because they're autoflowers?
Yeah, it's absolutely because they're autoflowers. Because if given an opportunity for something to go wrong, there's going to be a chance that it does, right? That's just the likelihoods and percentages. So why give it to one?
You don't even do any LST.
I did on my last run. Some guy named Monsta put the thought in my head, so I tied it down for like 8 hours one day. That's about the most training I've ever done on an autoflower. I just think I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna Johnny it if given the opportunity. That's just the way I work, man.
But so, to your degree, if it's healthy, it's going to take it well. Like with low stress training, I've never even like not the most healthiest plants. I've never seen one not like take it.
Oh, there's
So
absolutely
if
no
you
doubt.
can open
If you're
up
gonna,
some of the lower branches to get some more light and get a better yield, get some more weight to them.
oh, I mean, I will defoliate and move things as necessary. I'm not insane. I don't never touch my plants.
Right.
I
So,
just don't.
but
I just don't do. I don't like tying my plant down or topping. Really, I'll support when necessary and defoliate and stuff like that. I'm not insane. I just try
I mean,
and
I'm
do
not a
as little as
fan.
possible.
I'm not a fan of
Like,
topping.
but
I think it
before
has
we
its
go,
place, and I think like here it has its place.
I just want to make one point though. When you said that if a plant's healthy, and if it's a healthy plant, when you do it, it'll continue healthily after. I mean, yeah, but it's just like if a man's healthy and you injure him, it's better that he was healthy before he was injured. But you're still causing something traumatic for it to happen. That doesn't like it's better that he wasn't hurting before. Yeah, but
Right, but
it's still equally
what if a
bad.
simple topping is preventing pain in the future? What if that simple topping was preventing light burned?
If yeah, I mean if that's something that you have to do, I absolutely would. If you're like, man, this sucker is gonna get to where it's gonna be 7 foot tall, I'm not telling you that I you should follow what I think anyway. But yeah, there's definitely situations where you should. I'm not an all or nothing guy. I just like to let things grow naturally as it can.
Okay, so let's think of this as a new grower. What are some situations where you would top? Like, what conditions would cause you to top an autoflower? Specifically, an autoflower.
If in my case there would be zero, but if I was a new grower and I was severely limited by space, I would absolutely top and train because growing covertly or just growing to get your own medicine and only having limited space, it is absolutely necessary for you to do whatever it takes to get that medicine. I, however, would do a lot of things before doing anything like that. Like I would just take my plant out and put it into multiple different environments I have available to me, just for the sheer fact to see how big it would get. Just because that would be fun to watch.
I mean, you just said it right there too. Why wouldn't topping be fun to watch?
I mean, yeah. I'm not telling people not to top. I would never tell someone what to do, but
No, I mean, just like for argument's sake, is there other than it's healthy, it should stay healthy? I get that. I'm not going to
I
argue
have
that.
seen.
I
I have
absolutely
seen.
think it would be better to not do that. But
I have seen some anecdotal evidence that has shown that not topping and not training has yielded uh, better than some other methods. That's been completely anecdotal from just a few growers, so take it as you will.
and I've
However,
heard anecdotally the same exact thing, like that topping didn't really slow it down. Like it
yeah.
was like meh. I could have not done it and had the same thing happen. I just thought if I did it with here, I might be able to slow that top down to let the lower branches come up, and I'll have an even fucking canopy.
Oh,
Just
I'm
on
sure.
just on
I'm
that,
sure
just
it
on
will
the
be
simple
much.
topping, I think it made my training technique just be that much simpler because it's gonna slow that top down. The lower branches are gonna come up, and it's gonna fucking be an even canopy on its own.
Yeah. I think unfortunately, if people wanted to hear us argue, this isn't really the topic because I don't think either of us care too strongly one way or the other.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's I guess there's no
It'll be
argument.
interesting to
That's what I
the
was wondering. Like, is there
there the
something that would make you go no fucking way?
no man. I really like just seeing what nature's gonna do. Just go team chaos all the way, man. It's
Yeah,
fun. So to me, that's the ultimate experiment. Is just what's this gonna turn out like, just in
that's
pure nature.
ultimately that's why I topped, because it was just like, man, I gotta know, because I think
Yeah.
this one, if any of them, because I don't want to top either. I don't like
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I just felt like if I'm gonna do one, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be fun,
I'm just
and
surprised that you did it when you didn't have another one in soil, so you could have something to compare to. Because if I was growing two of the same strain, I would
but
consider topping one of them.
here's the thing. I do. I have a whole community of ones to watch in soil.
That's true. That's a good point.
And so I think So Grown was put it out in the cultivation conversation Discord, saying like he was curious and wondering would he top. I think I DM'd him or something. I said I will if you will, and
That's
then
awesome.
we started talking back and forth. And I said I'm gonna do it when I get home in the morning and the lights come on. And I went bloop, and I sent him a picture, and he sent me one back and said me too.
That's freaking amazing. That's super cool. I,
Yeah,
I, I think it's awesome to I think it's awesome that everybody is doing their own thing with the grow along.
it is so awesome. I love to see how everybody's doing. I mean, we got guys doing bonsai with their Tangy Timuguans.
Oh, those are so beautiful. Shout out Stoney. Wait, no, not shout out Stoney. He insulted me in the other episode. Shout out my buddy Kotz, who is a straight real guy. He's one of my really close friends.
So now I'm wondering, are they gonna top bonsais?
I don't know. We'll have to ask them.
Yeah, that would. We should bring them in.
I'm not bright enough to do bonsai.
No, I am way too cowardly.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't get it right normally, let alone bonsai, like nui.
I just feel like I'd be torturing the poor plant.
Yeah. So all right, I just want to thank everybody for listening to that ramble about us agreeing on absolutely nothing.
Hey, it's the average show, right? So sometimes we'll agree, sometimes we'll disagree.
It's the average show for your average grow.
Oh shit, it's called the average grow. Fucking dumbass.
It is what it is because we're average.
That's
And
it.
now we're going to have you looking for the Easter egg. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
So, yeah.
Peace.